Good morning, it's Kate here again this morning, and today I'd like to show you the papers that are within the Xmas Bella new release paper pack by Wild Rose Studio. I always think when that you buy a pack of papers and you see the lovely front cover and you get a feel for what's in the pack, but you don't actually get to see them all. So I thought I would actually show you, and at the same time show you the images, as the images that go with this paper pack are perfectly complemented to the papers. So let's show you those. So if we start off with the first paper, this is the one with the red baubles on and the purple glittery Christmas tree behind it, and the image that goes perfectly with this one is this baby's first Christmas. An absolutely gorgeous image of Bella and her mum, and obviously complements the papers. The papers just behind will also go quite well with this image. I'm just going to show you that paper on its own. There you go, and this has got no baubles on it, but it is purely just purple. And this one will go with quite a few of the papers in the pack. It's one of the more generic ones. Then we have, as always, at Wild Rose, they always do a nice stripy one, which comes in handy for your complementing papers with any of the papers that are in the pack. It's got the little Christmas trees on it, so it will match perfectly with the other papers. Then we have more of a generic green one. Now this one would go wonderfully with quite a few of the images. We have this one here, and we also have this one here, and also this one here, although this one here does have its own matching papers. Okay, so those ones will go really well with those. Just going to move those out of the way so you can see the rest of the papers. Moving on to this lovely Starry Night, and we've also got one behind it that's very, very similar. Again, larger stars with the Christmas tree on it. So now you can start to see where the images fit in. So I've got this one that goes perfectly with these papers, and now this one I adore, and this one here obviously go perfectly with these papers. And finally we've got this one, which would go with either of the papers. Okay, again, just moving those out of the way so I can show you the next papers. Here we've got some more of those lovely baubles. Now this one would lend itself to, obviously, Bella on the bauble. And possibly, again, if you wanted to slightly use this as a contrast to the original paper, Bella's First Christmas. Okay, so I'll just move those out of the way for you. Below the bauble one, we have like a generic pink Christmas tree with the snowy effect on it. And again, that will complement a lot of the papers. And you could change possibly Bella's First Christmas using the pinks, changing the colours on the image. You could actually get a girl's, baby girl's first Christmas. Okay. Moving on, as always, again in the Wild Rose Studio range, you will always get a spotty pack. This one's got underneath it the purple Christmas tree. You can just see that coming through, and again this will complement to add to the layers of any card that you create. Here's another paper that is very generic and would go with any of the images really, but I would probably use it with Bella in her little pots here. That's a lovely little image. Can't wait to colour that one up. Moving on, and here we come to the last two papers that really, really will go well with specific images. Excuse me. So the Bella with parcels, presents, sorry, this one here, absolutely a perfect match. But it also would go with this one as well. Okay, don't let the colours of the images, that are on the things, stop you from utilising the papers in another way. I know we use the colours usually to guide us initially, but you can change them, and it would go perfectly with these papers. And finally, the Christmas trees. Now, obviously, I've got quite a few here with Christmas trees on. So you've got the Bella with wand with Christmas tree. Again, you've got the Bella on present. You've got Bella with sledge and Bella with her little pots. And all of those would go really, really well with these papers. And obviously the complementing papers, you could bring in all the complementing papers on these. They really, really work so, so well. Have a look at this one with it. Yeah, and obviously the stripy, which always comes in really, really well with any of the papers. And then you've got the dotty again, that might go better with the purple ranges, but it would pick up the pinks on these. Okay, so that's the new range for Bella Christmas. Absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to see what you all create with them. So let's show you again the final selection. You've got the papers, you've got Bella with wand, Bella with sledge, Bella on present, Bella on pots, first Christmas for Bella, presents, absolutely adorable. I think you'll use this one a lot. Okay, and obviously this is one of the ones that's coming out on top of the favourites at the moment on the comments, which is Bella on bauble. Okay, if you need to see these further, you can go onto the Wild Rose website. If you just type Wild Rose Studio into Google, there's lots of the images on there, and the stockists as well. Hope to see lots of your lovely creations. Thank you very much for your time this morning.